And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Some changes here for the Lakers. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Walker Kessler. Gannett comes in for Rui Hachimura. And it's Kennard in for Austin Reeves. Lakers on D. Bulls moving the ball around. Bruzella sets a screen for Okoro. Simons from outside. It's good again, and an excellent 7th for 8 shooting night so far.
They're D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Well, he certainly had trouble finding the mark this quarter.
Jones with the screen on Kennard. Simons with the ball. He's got 18. Just 5 on the clock. Over Kennard. It's deflected. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for Chicago. They trail by 1. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Lakers team. To the inside. Here's Collins, and that comes off the assist by Jones. Collins has got 5 now. This tug-of-war game continues.
And, guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
No one near James as he lets it go. Nailed from three-point land.
Dangerous from the perimeter. LeBron is definitely a threat from that corner.
Pass to Simon. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Former dunk contest champion and Bernie Simons. Greg also a threat from deep.
Yeah, over half his shots coming from long range. I mean, he's not exactly a point guard or a lockdown defender, but if you need a bucket, that he can provide.
Kennard's shot is off.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Okoro kicks to Collins. Here's Jones. Hands the 12-footer. Jones has got it all tied up now for Chicago.
Really not where we normally see Jones operate, but good for him to grow his comfort zone a little.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. So Chicago ends up going with the new group, and the Lakers also making a switch. Mamu Kelishvili is checked in. 1:29 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Hayes, and Hayes throws it down.
Both teams racking up the points to start this game.
Yeah, and I'm sure both coaches would like to see more defensive intensity from their teams.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Doncic passes to Mamu Kelishvili. Back to Doncic. There's 53 seconds left here in the first quarter. And it's Mamu Kelishvili missing. Chicago trailing here to the middle. Miller with a wide open look. Off target from three-point range. LA's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. It's good.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Giddey surveying the D. Here's Sexton. It's rebounded by Hayes. Last outing for the Bulls, it was a loss to the Kings in Sacramento.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
Yeah, those opposing crowds can put you off balance at the stripe, but you got to block out the noise and make those free throws.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Lakers lead by 4. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, they gave the other team no time to breathe. Every time they got the ball, they were off to the races. And you see how effective this aggressive mindset can be.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, they've got Jackson Hayes. Kennard is out there with Austin Reeves. Then it's Connect, and it's Mamu Kelishvili in at the 4. Smith outside. Here's the 3. That's good, and so Giddey with the assist.
Well, hey, Smith has this kind of range, which is why you got to at least honor his shot.
Pass to Connect. Reeves with the screen for Connect. Here's Mamu Kelishvili. Back to Kennard. A three-pointer off the mark.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Outside, Sexton. That misses, had a chance to tie it there. Los Angeles leading by 3. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks a lot, guys. The Lakers going out and acquiring superstar talent. Luka Doncic. LeBron James said, everything I do on the floor, Doncic has the ability to do it or even do it better. That's how great he is. Even at his young age, he's such a unique, special player. A generational talent. Kevin, back to you.
They're clearly happy to have him. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting. Now here's Giddey. He's guarded by Connect. From 13. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith. And here's what the schedule looks like for the Los Angeles Lakers. On Sunday, they'll face off against Anthony Davis and the Washington Wizards. And then on Wednesday, they'll face off against John Morant and the Memphis Grizzlies.
And for that game against San Antonio, that one might be worth keeping an eye on. It's always a great matchup when those two face off.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Okoro's checked in for Williams. And Fernie Simons comes in for Colin Sexton. And Jones subbed in for Josh Giddey. Out to Smith. Fires the 3. And again, no good by Chicago. Lakers leading by 7. Smith the pass to Mamu Kelishvili. Pass to Reeves. In the corner, Smith with it. Miller grabs the miss. Well, Chicago's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them.
Man, once Simons found his rhythm, he's been non-stop.
Reeves the pass to Kennard. Inside, here's Smith. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Smith's got the lead up to 7 now for the Lakers. And it's Jones with the ball for Chicago. Pass to Simons. From past the arc. Good for his 9th make in just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting.
And even after all those three-pointers he hit in that first quarter, it looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one.
Reeves finds Kennard. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Kennard's got 7 points in the game. And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. And GA, a lot of the best defensive teams in the league have some stout zone looks they can go to. Where do those in a game come in handy?
I mean, often it's a way of challenging opponents to make perimeter shots, but also you want to show different looks just to kind of disrupt the rhythm of a team's offense.
Zach Collins checked in for the Bulls. Jones, and it's blocked. Kennard kicks to Doncic. Back to Kennard. Pass to Myleague. Lakers working the ball around now. Reeves against Simon. Reeves can't hit. Bulls trail by 7. Okoro dishes to Jones. Outside, Simons. Kicks it out to Jones. Smith for 3. And again, Chicago. No good.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Kennard on the wing. He has 7. Pass to Reeves. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. They grab their own miss. Here's Myleague. Now Doncic. Hayes with the screen for Doncic. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
And guys, the intelligence is evident. When the pick comes, Doncic often makes the right read.
And they call an illegal screen.
And guys, one of the emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Bruce Ellis has checked in for Smith. Here's Doncic. Oh, an easy 2 from Doncic.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Now here's Jones. Outside, Simons. And they get it. Doncic grabs the miss. Los Angeles leading by 11. Pass to Reeves. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, deflections are a stat, but a lot of teams try, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
And now let's have a look at the teams that were last year's best from the free throw line. The Bulls 3rd.
Collectively, I mean, they had an amazing year at the free throw line. Sometimes free throw shooting can be contagious. It seemed like everyone on their team had the hot hand.
LeBron passes to Doncic. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got 3 assists now in this one.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And that's foul number 2. Maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Cam, brought to you by AT&T. Los Angeles has gone 5 of 9 when they put up the 3-point shot tonight. Hachimura with a screen on Jones. Here's Doncic. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Now Okoro, still without a basket. Back to Jones. Can they get it? And again, Chicago, no good.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Here's Doncic. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Doncic has got 19 points.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
A moment to check out Luka Doncic here. He's coming off an excellent season. He put in about 28 points per, 7 assists, and 8 rebounds. And with the ball in his hands, he is an outstanding distributor.
Well, he is so unselfish. That's why guys love playing alongside him.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
To stand here, we have one of the bright young centers in the NBA, Walker Kessler.
Look, start with this with Walker Kessler, Kevin. A great rim protector. You're just not going to get layups with Walker Kessler on the floor. Then he's an outstanding offensive rebounder, and he's got great hands, which makes him very effective as a roll man in the pick and roll.
Kennard kicks to Hachimura, and the 3-ball is good. Hachimura's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Usually just seen as a knockdown shooter, Kennard has good instincts as a passer as well.
Jones for 3. Kessler with the rebound. Kessler's got 5 rebounds tonight. James finds Doncic. Simons against James. And it's Hachimura in the corner. Fast break, Chicago. And then Buzelis with the dunk.
It doesn't take much to get Buzelis up to the rim. He just pops off the floor and is right there.
Pass to Kessler. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the first half. Kicks it out to James. Here's Hachimura. And he recovers it. Kennard, the pass to Doncic. Puts up a 3. No good that time. And so it's Los Angeles out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. Right back after this break.
Hello, everybody. Before we dig into the game at hand, let's...
Yeah, they get a big man who can play above the rims and step outside. DeAndre Ayton has all the tools you want from a star big.
Man, you love...
And getting back to our current contest, very impressive first half performance for the Los Angeles Lakers.
I mean, when you go inside and impose your will this way, you're delivering a gut punch.
Yeah, there's a whole other half to go, but the way they're winning this makes them the heavy favorite now. Thank you for being with us. Now let's...
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. One of the stories here, Anthony Simons getting it done today.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
And defensively, they're giving him too many good looks out there. They need to start running him off the line.
Isaac Okoro out there with Buzelis. Then it's Trey Jones. Then it's Anthony Simon. And it's Collins in at the center position. That's the group on the floor for Chicago. Reeves right side. Launches it. Drops in the tray. Reeves has got 5 now.
Nice answer by Reeves. This guy is a competitor.
Jones sets the pick for Okoro. Here he goes. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Los Angeles keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Here's Buzelis, and that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 5 assists tonight.
And they need those kind of plays right now. Smart defense that generates some more.
Kessler, a screen on Jones. Here's Doncic, and it's good. He's made 2 for every 1 he's missed. 10 of 15 in the contest.
Creating space, Doncic will move defenders around.
Pass to Buzelis. Back to Jones. Okoro kicks to Jones. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. And it's Simons missing. Los Angeles leading by 17. Here's Reeves. Doncic outside. Now Reeves. Trains the three-pointer. Reeves has got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Lakers. And it's Jones with the ball for Chicago. They've got the Wizards ahead of them. Their next game in Washington. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip.
And a moment here now to see the numbers for LeBron James. Coming off a terrific season, and he ranked in the top 15 in points per game, one of the league's premier offensive threats.
And his floor awareness was impeccable last season. As you mentioned, top 10 in assists. Just does a great job of getting everyone involved. Three-pointer, Simon gets it to fall, and now he's 10 of 15 on the game.
And making 3 of their first 4 shots in this half is a strong start. Now it's about growing that momentum.
Here's Doncic, and the layup falls. Doncic has got 4 points this quarter.
Guys, you never know what you'll see when you're watching Luka Doncic. His offensive creativity is through the roof.
Here's Jones, and that one drops.
You know, they've hit the ground running to begin this second half. 4 for 5 so far.
On the wing, Doncic. Reeves with the screen for Doncic. Kicks it out to James. There's the triple. And Jones pulls it down. Bulls trail by 17. Simons with the ball. He's picked up by James. Collins adds a 2-pointer. Top of the key jumper, no good. Los Angeles has gone into the 3-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Reeves with the screen on Jones. Here's Doncic. And it's Isaac Okoro with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And here is LeBron. He's got 5. 5 to shoot. Doncic outside.
Well, so far in the second half, he hasn't been able to get another 3 to fall.
No good from outside. Here's Simons. He's got 26. Fires from the corner. Count that one. Simons has got 28 points for the game.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Now that we have a chance, let's go to the 2K leaderboard and reveal last season's top shot blockers. You look at Kessler, a fierce inside defender, tops in the NBA in blocks.
it happened so often. I'd say to myself, there's no way he can get to that shot, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, and it go down as another block.
Stolen by Okoro. Pass to Buzelis. A three-pointer is right on target. Buzelis has got 8 points here in this quarter.
And when it comes to the three-point shooting of Buzelis, we know he has the ability, but we need to see consistency.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thank you, Kevin. What Luka Doncic does with the ball in his hands is never predetermined. He said, quote, "I just see what the defense gives me. It's never the same decision. It's a lot of factors. You've got to look at who's guarding you, if the shot's going in or not. There's a lot to think about and then decide." Kevin?
He keeps them guessing. Allie, we thank you very much. To the paint, here's Collins, and finished off by Collins.
A skilled passer. Jones is quick to spot these openings for his team.
Doncic looking it over. Reeves with the screen for Doncic. And they double up Doncic. Hachimura the pass to Kessler. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Reeves. Count that bucket. Reeves has got 10 points.
Reeves has a great ability to finish, and he knows how to work inside.
Here's Collins, and that comes off the assist by Jones.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Pass to LeBron, and they double up James. It's stolen by Buzelis, all by himself. And then Buzelis with the dunk.
In the flick of a switch, going from defense to offense.
And the speed of that transition score. From defense to offense, able to take advantage before they can get set.
Jones against Doncic. And good that time. Doncic has got 6 in the quarter.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Collins setting the pick for Okoro. Outside, Simons. From outside the arc. The shot by Buzelis, no good. Lakers leading by 12. On the wing, Reeves. Covered by Simons. Hachimura. And they pick up 2. He's got 11.
You have to push Hachimura out of there if you're the defense. He's a real problem on the interior.
Buzelis with the ball. He's against Hachimura. Shot clock at 5. Back to Jones for 3. Lakers with the rebound. Kessler's got 9 rebounds now tonight.
Wow, his shooting woes continue, and it's weighing down this offense.
A minute 50 left to play in the third. Good work there as it goes. Reeves has got 10 points in just the second half.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Jones kicks to Collins. Simons from outside. Kessler with the rebound. Lakers leading by 16. And Anthony Simons cut his teeth under Damian Lillard and C.J. McCollum, Stan. Some pretty good manners.
You aren't kidding, Kevin. And I think going up against those guys in practice every day, watching them every night, and being another guard who has to score the ball, he couldn't have learned from anybody better. And Anthony Simons now a tough guy to stop.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Smith checked in for Collins. Miller comes in for Buzelis. Colin Sexton, he's checked in for Isaac Okoro. And Josh Giddey subbed in for Trey Jones. Reeves the pass to Mamu Kalishvili. Kennard for 3. Rebound by Smith. Bulls trail by 16. Giddey with it. Still scoreless. Here's Simons. And it's Chicago scoring again.
Well, sometimes you tell players You can have a good game and a loss. You've just got to keep doing what you're doing, and the rest of us have to figure it out.
Pass to connect. Back to Reeves. Over Sexton. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Lets it go from 14. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got his third assist on the night. Reeves can't hit.
Nice work defensively to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy.
And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammates.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. We've got Dalton Connect. Austin Reeves out there with Kennard. Then it's Jackson Hayes. And it's Mamu Kelishvili in a power forward position. Down low, here's Sexton. And Sexton slams it in.
A show of pure athletic ability from Sexton. What a dunk.
Here's Reeves. That ball is good for another field goal. His sixth. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
And Giddey gets it to go. Giddey's got his first 2 points of the night.
Oh, Giddey takes the hit and still finishes inside.
Reeves the pass to Hayes. Pass to Kennard. No good with the triple. Bulls trail by 10. Outside, Sexton. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. The lead now in single digits. Miller's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. To the paint. Reeves outside. And it's Hayes in the corner. Takes the three. And that one's good. Mamu Kelishvili. And the Lakers lead by 10.
He is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
Out to Smith. Takes a three. Rebound the Lakers. Hayes has got 6 rebounds in the game. Reeves. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Reeves welcomes the contact on his way up, especially when he's that close to the basket.
Collins checked in for Miller. Doncic is checked in for the Lakers.
Well, you see why teams try to avoid fouling him. You're basically giving away points.
Smith, the pass to Simons. And he uses the glass on the layup. Simons has got 9 points here in the second half.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Back to Hayes. Pass to connect. And here's Doncic from the arc. The rebound by Simon.
Excellent work defensively. That's how you guard a three-point shooter of his caliber.
Shot by Collins, no good. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Reeves right side. Pass to Mamu Kelishvili. Fires for 3. Reeves can't hit.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Giddey against Doncic. Kicks it out to Collins. Off target from outside. Los Angeles leading by 10. To the middle. Poked away. And stolen by Simon. Doncic against Giddey. Simons with a screen on Doncic. Giddey against Doncic. Giddey the pass to Smith. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got 5 assists in the game. The Lakers have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Doncic, no good. Chicago's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Sexton. Doncic passes to Reeves. Doncic with a screen on Sexton. Reeves. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
For him, it's been a tale of two halves. He's starting to make an impact now.
So for the Bulls, Bruce Ellis is checked in for Jalen Smith. Curro comes in for Colin Sexton. And Trey Jones subbed in for Josh Giddey. For Chicago, they've gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. Bruce Ellis sets a screen for Okoro. A 3-ball.
Capable of guarding any position. LeBron is also skilled at just contesting shots.
LeBron James on the wing. No one near Reeves as he lets it go. And Kessler throws it down.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush. Perfect.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the board.
Jones for 3. Kessler with the rebound. Kessler's got 13 rebounds in the game. Exceeding. James in the post. Covered by Okoro. Doncic, no good.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
That's one of those heat check shots. And heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
Reeves can't hit. Bulls trail by 9. Here's Jones. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Former second-round pick, Jones has worked hard to carve out a role in this league, and he continues to look to improve.
And so Jones nails both of them. Lakers leading by 7. Now Reeves. Inside, Kessler. And Kessler throws it down. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 14 rebounds. Here's Simon. And the slam dunk by Simon.
Well, it took Simon some time to find his footing in this league, but since then, he's been a consistent scoring player.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He has decided it's the right time to talk. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. He questioned his team's effort, asking them, should I put in the bench right now? Wake up, guys. We can still win this game, but I need you all to play like you believe you can. Not exactly a fun huddle to listen on, guys.
All right, Allie, thank you. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Lakers.
Well, they've clearly been focused on getting the ball inside. And up to this point, the defense has not had an answer.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
Now Reeves. LeBron outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. LeBron gets it right to the rack.
Oh, textbook pick and roll there. James doing a great job breaking down the defense.
Now, here's Simon. Here's the floater. And it misses. Lakers leading by 10. Stolen by Okoro. Outside Simons for three. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
Defense will take that miscommunication. Not even close.
It's James. Doncic outside. LeBron outside. Jones against Doncic. Here's Hachimura. Clock at 4. And get the three. Jones against Doncic. Left side Simons. Okoro with it. Looking on James. No good. And Los Angeles guys shooting 44% in the fourth. The offense with some ups and downs.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Lakers.
Their inside game was what secured them to win tonight.
They had their way in the paint, and those are all high percentage shots, but the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important. Here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season. A very solid win indeed. And when you check out the box score, there were some great numbers for Luka Doncic.
And he found a way to leave his mark on every facet of the game. His activity and energy were huge factors.
Jones with it. He's picked up by Doncic. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Walker Kessler. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Knocks down the 3. They led the game at one point by 20. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second personal foul.
It's James. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Isaac Okoro. 3rd personal foul.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
At the line for the Lakers.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game.
Well, that's a good job of capitalizing at the line, adding some cushion to their
lead. Here's Buzelis. He's covered by Hachimura. Rips it down with 2 hands. And an intentional foul right there.
First personal foul.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6.
Shooting for Los Angeles. Rui Hachimura.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game. And so the Lakers take the win. They seem to relish their role as the... Great job. Thanks for that, Allie. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Allie LaForce, and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us here tonight. We'll see you next time.